Hey, Vaughn Spencer here, co-founder of the Spencer Financial Group, and I ran across this um, slide deck and wanted to go over it with you guys live, see if this is something that relates to you. I haven't had a job in whew, going on over a decade. Um, but we are always hiring here at the Spencer Financial Group. So if any of this resonates with you and you feel like this is a slide to make you quit your job, give us a shout. We are hiring licensed agents and unlicensed agents. We'll help you with your licensing as well. So let's jump in. You're not learning. Yeah, that's deep. If you're currently not learning in your current position, you're either growing or you're dying. So that's a big one. If you're not learning, yeah, I like that one. That can be. I can tell you in our industry, you're learning something every day. It is no dull moment in learning in the financial services space. All right, let's see what else. You're consistently stressed, negative, or unhappy at work. Guys, life is too short to be consistently stressed. Definitely agree. That is a sure sign that it's time to switch it up. Your responsibilities have increased, but the pay hasn't. They're not paying you for doing more. Yes, that's rough. Honored and blessed to be in a position that the more we help people, the more we're compensated. So that's definitely something that's more probably in the corporate hourly space. We're definitely paid for our efforts and our results here. All right. You don't get any feedback about your performance. Whew. How do you know if you're doing good? How do you know if you're doing bad? Yeah, that's rough. You don't get any feedback. That is rough. I can't imagine. I don't know if that's worth quitting for. You might just ask someone, but yeah. There's a high turnover rate among employees. Now that's tough because in our industry, only 8% of our industry of agents are just going to be in the industry period because people come in to the life insurance financial services space for different reasons. So I'm not quite turned on turnover of employees, but I guess so. If you're one of those people that constantly look around and see what's happening, you know, in our world, people quit all the time just because they don't want to work on themselves or they don't want to look in the mirror. But probably a little bit different for a job. So I guess this can be a sign. Never moved me coming from the car business. It was a high turnover rate in the car business, and they're still open selling cars. So I don't quite think that has much to do with me and my skill set. But if that's one of your triggers, that's one that you can grab. Now this is big. You've lost interest or passion for the job. Absolutely. That is yours. That should be number one or two. If you are sick of the job and you lost passion and you're not happy to be there, that's your sign. Don't just do it for the money because you can do something else for the money. Yes, if you lost passion, lost interest, don't ruin, the time. Don't waste the time. 7, your knowledge and skills are underutilized. Yeah, this is big. This is going to lead to resentment. This is going to lead to carelessness. I like this. This is a sign that it's time to do something different for sure. You feel that there is no growth left for you. Now, I know this feeling, and it sucks. It is horrible when you know that there's no more higher you can go, and you're just stuck there. Felt that way in the car business, and that is a suffocating feeling, big time. No growth left for you. That's another heavy sign right there. You are being asked to do unethical things. Run! That is your cue to go. Man, oh man, don't do it. Unethical, illegal, do not do it. Your company seems financially unstable. That is real. If you have to wait for your check If you're waiting a week or so for your check every other week, that might be a good sign that it's time to head on out. That's rough. In our industry, we have no instability when it comes to getting paid. We get paid from billion-dollar companies every single day. And I've never had Mutual of Omaha write me an IOU. Your health is being negatively impacted. For sure, that is your cue to go. Right there. Your health, your stress, you're abnormally stressed. You see your health declining, go. You dread going to work in the morning. If you have 8 alarm clocks and you hate every last one of them to go to work, you lack purpose. It's no longer serving you. You need to find something it's not even talking right. You need to find something that's purpose driven, big time. That's a real one. That's a real one. I think sometimes we stick with it a little bit too long because of our responsibilities as adults, and we get that. But if you're dreading and it's hurting your health, that might be your cue to call us up. Your feedback ideas are not heard. Wow. Yeah. No growth, no listening, nothing to improve. You're just stuck. Yeah, that's a good one. Ooh, your workplace is a toxic environment. Guys, being in a toxic environment is not needed. I used to think that I had to be in a toxic environment because I was making over $200,000 a year. It's not necessary. You can make the same and more in a very fulfilling culture where you're wanted, needed. We have that here. You're experiencing abuse. Run! Oh my goodness, run. No reason. Run. Tell everybody. Call the labor boards. Just get out of there. And you have a terrible boss. Wow. Absolutely. 100% is a very good, valid reason. Guys, we are hiring at the Spencer Financial Group. We take care of people's life, health, and wealth with life, health, and wealth products all across the country. We're 100% remote. We partner with the top billion-dollar companies and insurance companies in the country. So if you are looking for a change and any of these signs speak to you, give us a shout. SpencerFG.com, www.SpencerF as in Frank, G as in golf.com. Holla at you. Peace.